The day has finally come where the Nova Kitcar is going to get some work done to it. Today's job then is to get the bodywork sorted out on this beast. If you come a bit closer, Lucian, you can have a look at this. Come closer, Lucian. Come closer, Lucian. We've got damage like this all over the car. And then there's some more on that side on the bottom on the side. Just down here, look. And there's lots of little chips all over it that just need to be sorted. And then on the side of the canopy, can you pick that up on camera? How wavy that is going down there. Yeah. Terrible. So the job is to get that sorted out today and all the dents and scratches and the chips, and hopefully get it to a point where we can prime it and paint it. And the paint I'm thinking of is going to be the colour that I'm going to put there on the screen for you. Let me know what you think. Oh look, another one. This car is full of them, but it is like 50 odd years old, so it's doing better than me, and I'm 38 and it's in better condition than I am. Right, let's pull it in and get started. But first things first, let's get the airline out. So we're getting started sanding it down then with the DA sander, but then we move to the side of the canopy where it's wavy. It's like an ocean, that is. It's absolutely horrible. So it needs hand sanding and hand blocking to get it flat again. Hours and hours and hours of hand sanding and hand blocking to get this nice and flat. The bonus about doing it with a block is you can see the high spots that are left there and the low spots that are left there, which if doing it by hand with just paper, you wouldn't see. So definitely worth getting the block out and doing this properly. So now it's time to mix up some fiberglass filler and get this put into all these horrible little divots all over this body. The fiberglass filler has now started to go in. We're making some progress. So we've got some in there, there's some in that one as well, and here, there and everywhere else around the car. So why do we use a sanding block? The theory is quite simple. So with a sanding block, you're going straight across. So if you've got high spots, if your panel looks like that, you're going to sand the high spots out first to be able to get it level. Whereas if you go in with just paper on areas like this, you're going to follow the peaks and troughs. So if your panel is wavy like it was before, you're going to follow that and not sand it smooth. So get a sanding block and you'll be able to cover the highs and the lows. The highs will flat down first, the lows won't, which means you'll be able to see quite clearly and quite quickly where's low and where's high. Sanding inside there is going to be an absolute pain in the arse, can't you just tell? Coming on now though, we got filler in multiple places. That part in there has now been sanded down, just like that, the magic of television. And the rest of the filler is beginning to be blocked down as well. You can see it all over the place. We've got filler pretty much everywhere on this car. Blocking, and more blocking for days. Getting there though, definitely getting there. And then this is pretty much where we left it for today. So I reckon another day in this and it should be ready to prime. And then we can get the primer all blocked down and get the primer nice and flat everywhere, and then we can move on to paint. So in the not too distant future, fingers crossed, we will see this car in colour, which I'm still not going to reveal, and that'll be that. Can't wait.